was already
That's
live.
right. Um, we had technical difficulties, people. It Wi-Fi connection, whatever. But we back again, man. Once again. So listen to us talk about it. And I heard the dog saying his ain't working. So hey man, this is a
Mine's working.
YouTube. I tried YouTube last night. It didn't ever record. It didn't keep up. It just went live. It didn't even keep the footage. People can look at it later on. So YouTube, tighten your game up, man. We on here with you. But hey, what? We got to figure it out. Okay, now we want to think about legacy, man. The legacy you want to leave. You want to leave to your family and what you want the people to see and know you by. You know, I would say my legacy is I want to be known as a entrepreneur. I want to leave a legacy. My whole mission and purpose in life is to be um is to provide for three generations. My generation, my son's generation, and my grandkids. That's my I want to leave a legacy of my grandfather and my father was a man that overcame tremendous or and you know what I'm saying, hardship, but he didn't let it break him. We got a saying in our family that I world. My great grandfather tell my mother that life is hard. That's we. Hey, mute your mic, man. If you're doing something, mute your mic. We can't hear it with all that in the background. Cat, mute your mic.
That ain't me.
Somebody,
That's
everybody need to
somebody
mute their mic.
outside.
Everybody need to mute their mic, man, until they get to talking. So the legacy I want to live is leave is that generational wealth, man. You know what I'm saying? Living knowledge. And now that I'm entrepreneur and author and all that, I want to leave this for my kids, foundation, build a foundation to when I shoot my movie. I want them to grow up to be whatever they can be. You know, show them that ain't nothing limited to us. Everything is unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Like when Master P put no limit soldier, I understand what no limit means. You know what I'm saying? He's a soldier of genocide. You know what I'm saying? He participated and made it jump where he wanted to jump. So, it's just that's what we searching for. You know what I'm saying? Prosperity, peace, and prosperity, long life and long living. So I don't. That's what I want out of life: be a successful father, grandfather, husband, and everything else, man. So I don't know what y'all legacy, baby, but so tell us what y'all legacy you want to leave behind. I'm muting my mic. Everybody mute their mic.
Who gonna start?
You talk. Ain't no start. We already started.
Legacy, man.
Mute the
It's
mic,
something I
man,
ain't never
cat.
thought about,
Everybody
man.
mute
It's
their
something
mic
I ain't
because I'm
never
gonna
thought
take you
about.
off, man. I'm gonna delete you. You
A
Man, I don't
legacy.
know how to do all that mute mics and shit. This
press
nigga
the
talk about
button,
mute.
man, and say mic on it, man. Press the button. You see where it say mic?
At the very
No,
bottom
mine
it
don't
say
say that,
Mike.
Playboy. I got an Android. Oh, there you
Legacy is not something that I've ever put a whole lot of thought to. You know, my whole life is changing in the last 4, 5 months. It's going in a whole different direction. If I was to have a legacy that I want to think some, it's for my grandchildren. You know, I grew up without my mother and father. My daughters grew up without their father. You know, one of my grandsons is growing up without his father right now. And my oldest daughter chose to find somebody that was going to be there in her life, somebody was going to help her raise her children. She wanted to change the generational curse that I have brought us in. So my legacy is to help her bring our grandkids out of that generational curse and onto a more stable foundation. But that's just my thoughts on it right now. You know, like I say, I'm growing and I'm changing, and that might change in the next year or two. But as of right now, my grandkids is my focus. That's my legacy. That's what I want to bring out of the darkness, out of the wilderness that I left it in. And I'm gonna mute my mic.
That's a great legacy. That's what legacy is. That's what you're trying to do. That's what we want to break. The curse of genocide. I've been feeling like I've been cursed all my life for the dirt, the shit I done. And I feel like all the things I go through, the hardship, the pain, the struggling I'm going through right there at this moment, I say I should not have been a badass little kid like I was. But I got to accept it. I did it, and I got to live with it. And that's curse that you feel. I feel like I've been living in curse for a long time. So I'm in it with you, brother. I feel it. Now I know what you're saying, and that's what it's all about, man. Who next?
Well, I just, you know what I'm saying, since we've been chatting about this legacy, you know what I'm saying, I just looked it up, you know what I'm saying? Webster definition is the amount of money or property left to someone in a will. But then as you go on down, the long lasting impact of a particular event, actions and stuff. So that's what I kind of like. I ain't thought about it, you know what I'm saying, just leaving nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave my kids something, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to break a generational curse, you feel me? Because my daddy, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, he was a good provider. He worked 55 years for somebody else. You feel me? And I'm not that type of guy. So, you know what I'm saying, we chatting on this, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing I be sitting up thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do what I gotta do. But I understand that we're gonna have to create some generational wealth. I'm not gonna see it. I'm gonna see it through my son. I'm trying to teach him to be independent. You feel me? So my legacy is just gonna be me, my daddy. I'm old school, who I was, bank robber, gang banger. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he was a good guy. I think that's what my legacy gonna be. But I want to create something for my kids to be better than me. My legacy ain't gonna be shit, but I want my kids' legacy to be something because we can think of more about it. I'm 50 years old and ain't been thinking about no legacy. You feel me?
Yeah, and see that's what we're doing right now. We joke, steel sharpening steel. These thought, like I say on my channel, I'm describing it. It's thought provoking, educational, informative, and it's not just about the books. It's about us. Like I say, we some people don't even think about like us. We never even think about what is a legacy. What is about. Like I say, we don't know the definition of some of the things that the regular person know because we not regular people. That's what the whole thing about. We not your average Joe. Like I say, bank robbers, kidnappers, murderers, burglars, killing. You know what I'm saying? That's what this platform consists of. We ain't no Christians, far as in the state of what a Christian supposed to be, but we Christians. I'm a quick read my Bible every morning, every day. Like I said, he just became a Christian. When I left, he was in Islam. He found a way. He searching for a better way to be a better person. They throw us away in them cages or in these streets and don't provide for us like the homie gangster just was talking about the other just a while ago. When I was telling them to look at this thing, man, what we trying to put out. He's saying like the money they giving to Ukraine, the budget, the bill they just passed to fund these people. They ain't even Americans. But you got people in America right now, blacks, that need funding, need money. It's Christmas time, like they say. It's Christmas time. They homeless ain't gonna get nothing to eat. And they cold in this cold weather right to this day. But you're gonna go get some Russians. Them people's part of Russia. But you're giving them all these billions of dollars. They can't get black people reparations. So them is the subjects and the topics and things that we want to know, but they think people like us, Crips, we don't think this way. We do if we give it opportunity. Take your foot off our necks. Let us breathe. Because if you put a foot on the neck, what happens, man? You can't do nothing but squeeze the person's breath and life out of them. Give us some breath. Let us up. Let us breathe, man. Rest in peace, George Floyd, and all the other brothers that these police and society has killed. Not just literally with their feet, but they give all these people these tremendous years in prison, wipe them out, and do this and that, expect for them just to rot in there. These people still got ambitions and dreams in life. Look at the homie. He's sitting there with an elbow and some change, but he's still trying to find to be a better man and guide his children and his grandchildren to be a better person, to be like, not to be like them. While we speak on this legacy, and I was just talking to a dog that just couldn't get on here, and we used to grow up and be going out our house and teaching other little kids how to become Crips. I said, my son's first shoes were BK. I was some British Knights. I said, you're going to grow up to be a blood killer. You're going to be a Crip. I'm glad he didn't. But that's the mind state we had. Generational curses, trying to give it to him, feed it to him. But we didn't think nothing was wrong with being a Crip. I wouldn't condone a person joining the game today for nothing in the world because they ain't like us. The rules they go by, they on drugs, and they think this and that. They think it ain't what it's supposed to be. We would have more structure, guidance, and we doing it for a cause to get our mamas out the ghetto, to get on the set because we had nowhere to go. We couldn't run to the NBA. We didn't even have basketball courts. We didn't have boxing rings where we can become boxers. I remember me and Gangsta used to say, we watched Rocky. We like, damn, we're a gym and we can practice, become boxers. We never had an opportunity. They shut down all the gyms, the swimming pools. They shut down everything in our local area on the east side to give you some hope. They shut it down. But they built prisons when they got us in there. They
I
built.
was a curveball champion.
So, hey, we didn't have no future. We didn't have no light. So that's why we here to reach and teach. That's my whole goal. If y'all heard me on Facebook last night, we gotta quit hating and killing one another, hating on one another. We got to say what's up to your brother, man. Say mean mug, walk past, bumping shoulders, and that type of stuff. In the liquor stores, in the grocery stores, and wherever you at, doing whatever you doing. Come on, greet your brother. What's up, brother? How you doing? Now they're in Texas. These people look at me like I don't fit in with them. Even though I look different, I may move different, dress different, but I'm a black man just like you, man. You ain't got to mean mug me. I say hi, they walk right past me. And I be like, damn, I'm gonna quit saying hi to these people. But I ain't gonna let another person's action detour my actions. That's what I used to do. I can't allow that no more, you know. So what's your thing on legacy, Fat Cat?
Hey, listen to this. I don't know how y'all feel, but man, you know, in the world that we come from, man, you know, I'm proud of all you young man, old mans that's on this motherfucking page, man. And the reason why I say that is, man, we come from an era, man, where it was discipline with our parents, man, that made us put discipline in what we believe in. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, as far as the legacy, with the part of the legacy, man, I feel that we done already set a legacy for them anyway. You know, in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, the way I'm moving, nigga, I only thing I can do is show you. You know what I'm saying? The way I move is just what I do. If I go to prison, nigga, don't go because I went dummy, do something different. But other than that, I don't regret nothing. I'm fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I love me and I love what I became and I love what it is right now. The only thing it is, you know what I'm saying? My money ain't like it's supposed to be. But, you know, far as me being a leader and what it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, if you ain't moving the way I'm moving, man, then you got to get out the way.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
You know, cause, you know, like you say, man, legends, man. Legends make their own moves, man, their own ways, and however, man, you can become a legend, man, in all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it, you want people to respect you, and that's how it's always been the game like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody make no real money without no respect, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to give respect to get respect. Period. Okay. You know, and so that's you know, like I said, I love my legacy, and I'm gonna keep it moving, man. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And we all got to change with time. And if you don't change with time, then that means you lacking in something that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because the world go like this, cuz that motherfucker move, nigga. Even when we sleep, when we wake up, that motherfucker done moved again. It's just moving. So we got to stay moving. This motherfucker got to go like this, so I got to stay with time. Like all these little dumbass niggas with skinny jeans and how they dress and this and that. Well, you know, we come from an era that ain't what we do. You know, everything is a discipline about why you will carry yourself and what your goal is and what your dream is and how you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. But I don't regret nothing on me. No. You know, I love the genocide. I love my niggas. I love Playboy, nigga, because where we come from, nigga, you know how it is, man. It was family over nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? My heart always been with family. And if a nigga ain't with family, something was wrong with you from the get-go. That means you was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? No, loyalty and family is everything. So wherever they got this picture mixed up at, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all guys got to get it right. Because family, loyalty is everything. Period. All you young guys that's watching this, man, loyalty, man. You respect what's going on in the elders that you seen that made you who you is. You respect that. You know what I'm saying? See, and I done seen in this game now, nigga, they down in OGs, man. Where in the hell, you know, the part of the game that I don't, how you gonna down the creator that showed paid the way for you.
It's lack of respect, and knowledge. You know, they think they know the world, man. They just came into the world. You know, that's one thing I see with the youngsters. But you know, they reach one, teach one. That's what they say. These old sayings is not said without meaning. Like when they say, hard head make a soft behind, all them things have meaning. We just think they just old people talking. But one thing about it, we always listen to the old people when they talk. Nowadays, kids don't listen. But you sit back and listen, who they gonna listen to? The dudes that's running around here, they shermed out. They on pills and stuff. They giving the people the wrong impression, but they think these is the OGs. These is the leaders. Why? Because we all was in prison. It's genocide. They kill the top, kill the head, the body will follow. You know, so that's what happened in the 90s in the state of Oklahoma. I don't know about no other state because I ain't never been there to see it go down. California, yeah, I was in jail, but it being lots of things going on in California that the rest of the world just follows suit behind. And it happened. And now we are the survivors of it. That's the whole point. We lived through the prison. We lived through the gunshots. We lived through the jacks, the robberies. You know, when people used to pull up at the stoplights, jack, get out the car, do all that type of stuff. Brazen crimes. You know, we had heart and it was stupidity, but we did it. We participated in it. We did this. But these kids is doing stuff way looser, way fella. They shooting up schools for nothing.
Stupid shit. Stupid shit.
Dumb stuff, man. Like we never thought. Now we had fights at school. You know what I'm saying? We pulled guns. We shot somebody at school. We didn't go shoot up everybody in the schoolhouse. But I blame that on the media. But that's just my personal thing.
Hey, let me put this one out there, Playboy, for the world to hear this. Hey, man, check this out. In Oklahoma, man, if it wasn't for the gang members of Oklahoma, man, the white folks would have still been having their foot on all of our colored people's neck, man. You understand me, man? We came in. They took the 90 babies, bro. We came in the penitentiary, man, and we made the motherfucking white folks respect us, man. You know what I'm saying? We made Oklahoma respect us, man. Now, what y'all young niggas is doing in there right now, man, that ain't how I move, man. But we made them respect because they was really hurting brothers, man, in them 70s and 60s and 80s, man. You know what I'm saying? When niggas start standing up, man, they couldn't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to understand that, man. You know, that's why I say niggas is legends. It's a whole bunch of legends. Because they set the stages so y'all niggas can make it in the penitentiary. Period.
I know a couple sessions we had, court, whatever. I had to tell some young dudes, y'all came in this penal system and made it weak. Y'all made us weak because we didn't get disrespected. Y'all come in, mess with boys, people dissing you, you scared to fight them. You doing this and that. We came in hard, straight off the street, like I say, ready, participants in genocide, straight up. We come in there doing what you say.
As kids. As kids.
You know, as kids, exactly. So we came and did what we supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, and take it back, like you say. But we took over the pen. Why we can't take over the streets? That's my whole thing. We came out there, we went in there furious and ready. Now we back home as older men, adults and grandfathers. Why we can't come take over this business world? When I was in the feds and I looked at El Reno Yard, I'm walking out till CC, I've seen the guys from all these other states. I said, homie, if this is my competition in society, I'll never lose again. I'll never lose again. They could talk about Oklahoma, say we weak, country, whatever, but nigga, they niggas can't stand up in our city. They'll go home in a body bag. They ain't got the heart to be the part. They can't come down there pushing no drugs. They can't come down doing nothing because we really rivals. You know what I'm saying? We like, man, yeah. We what we was and what we is, man. Like you say, I'm proud. Like you say,
let me tell you something, man.
Who I am. I never want to scratch off what I done. I didn't want to be in prison 27 years, but that made me. Like I say, once again, you sent me there to destroy me. You didn't do nothing but create me, man. You gave
me stronger
to learn. To do this, I learned these words. Like we looking up legacy and all that. I learned the dictionary, and I wrote my whole book off dictionary. And look at this right here, man. This is my dictionary from the penitentiary, name on it and everything. It's right by my table. And this sucker been well used, man. I wrote 2 or 3 books with this and got notes in it. I studied. This is my paper from the shoe, from me being in the hole in a dictionary. And I got all these big old words. These is words I done written on these papers trying to learn. This is like my credit score, set up to start my business, how to get a business license in Oklahoma. Call to see. I've been studying trying to be successful. I ain't just somebody just learned. These is from I don't know how many years ago. These is paper. These is I set in a hole and confinement. I'm writing down words out of other books, looking them up, trying to study them, see what they mean, man. So this ain't no hoax. This ain't for
No,
the YouTube likes. This is I'm really trying to be what I want to be, man. I'm really trying to be. So this is penitentiary paraphernalia, man, that I still carry with me today to keep me learning and keep me going, man. So, that's what it is, man.
hey man, this is legend talk. I love it. I love it, man, because it's real.
It's not sugar coated, and some people might like what we say, how we say it, this and that. But hey, man, I don't like being in jail. You didn't say me and throw the flag in on that, so don't throw the flag in on us. Shit, you gave it to us, accept it when we give it back, man. But let's go back to this right here, man. Like say, we got some bad weather right now in Oklahoma and Texas, man. Some people don't ever seen snow. Dude, I'm a snowman. I like the winter, man, me myself. I remember riding in my big Suburban. Police chasing me. I jumped out. D-Lo jumped out with the Mac 11. I said, get the gun. He just got out of jail. He didn't get the gun. I jumped out on his ass, left him in the gun, in the snow. Ran through the snow and got out the way, man. I got so many snow stories that it's ridiculous. And I love the winter. I love the winter, man. I don't know what y'all do. Some people ain't never even seen the snow like we seen it, man.
I love the winter time because you nigga can dress up and put his clothes on. But it's just part of where we from. You know what I'm saying? We get a little bit of everything here. You feel me? And that makes us, we get hot, we can handle the heat, so we can handle the extreme cold, the warm, the cool. It just makes us who we are. You feel me?
Yes.
It just makes us, it's just part of our makeup. That's part of our DNA. You know what I'm saying? We go chilling in the middle. You feel me? We get it all here.
Get it all.
So that's why. So just like, some of the homies, like me and you play, you know what I'm saying? We, they don't send us across the state no more. Send us across the country. So we can go live anywhere and make it anywhere. That's just part of the makeup. The weather is just part of our makeup.
Exactly.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying it. I love it. I love every day I'm above ground. You feel me? Whether it's extremely hot, extreme cold, long I'm one day up above this ground, I'm loving it. Living it to the fullest.
Most definitely. Man. Most definitely. And like I say, man, I appreciate y'all fellas joining me tonight, man. And it's not just about us. Like I tell people, it's about all of us. We all come from different families, different places, different things. Like he from Hoover, he from Parker State. Me and Cruz from Shotgun. We all different people, but we all connect. It's all love. It ain't the hate that people do. They don't know. Like they don't even know back when Prince Hall and Shotguns used to be together. Fine Shields used to be together with us. People don't understand that. It's 2 or 3 bad people that can cause a whole turmoil. Most of the beefs be over women nowadays,
Yeah.
It ain't even about money. These kids is killing each other over a girlfriend. We would never do that. We would never kill each other over a girl. Come on, man. But hey, that's the way of the world, man. That's the way of the world now. Like Fat Cat was saying earlier, it's fucked up. And I can't do nothing but agree with him because we talked about this numerous mornings while we was on our way to work, 6, 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When we used to be sitting in cars looking for some niggas try to rob and jack. But now we on
me.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? We do that. We know how to change. We ain't changing it. Put people probation officer want to try to tell us stop doing this, stop that. We stopped doing what we had a problem with. Well, send us to prison. We stopped that selling drugs, robbing, killing, stealing. That is over with. If a nigga smoke weed or drink that, what is that? You gotta sedate a beast if you want to live in a society. You can't put a tiger at the zoo if you don't give him nothing to calm him down, because his actual habitat is in order to tear some shit up. We grew up in the concrete jungle, man. They say we cowboys down there, but shit, we lived in the concrete jungle.
They don't understand that.
Yeah. And it's hard. I remember when I first went to prison, man, I was over there. I went to Granite. And my sister and mother came to see me. They're like, why are you always mad when you come out and do you man? Then I'm saying, man, check this out. They look at them, they over there happy. I said, them dudes is trying to max some broads, to be with them, to ride with them. I bring some drugs and this and that. You my mama, you my sister. I ain't got to act that role right here with y'all. I'm mad in the motherfucker. I woke up every day trying to put somebody to rest. Now I'm in here tucked and cuffed like a buster. I got to get this in my head that I'm trying to transform into lay down. Nigga, you can't live like this loco crazy lifestyle. You got to confirm the authority now. I used to chase authority. Now I'm trying to do this. It took me a long time to get out that crippin' mind state into like, man, damn. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. Still don't. But but I had to stop and see where I'm at, man. Just like when I was first, I'm eating the food. Oh, my grandma, man, I can't eat this nasty food. It ain't taste nasty. She said, don't even eat it for the taste. Just swallow it. I said, you right, grandma. I ate it, started swallowing it. I started hitting them weights, and I did. Advice got to be given, man. You got to give advice, and they got to adhere to it. If they don't adhere to it, you force feed them. If you really care, I don't know.
That's real ass shit, nigga. That's just what it is. Life, it can be, the whole thing with that is however you proceed and however you want yourself to be, man. I done seen it. Since I'm a square guy, man, what I see now, man, it really amazes me. Cause, I'm an old nigga, man. These niggas is young. And these young guys, they don't get it. They don't get it. I don't give a fuck how much I try to tell them, man. But you know what I do know? By them seeing me in this box truck every day, they tip their head off to, like that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that, my guys seeing me moving the way I'm moving, it's making them look like, man, maybe I need to go and get me a job. You know what I'm saying? The big homie ain't bringing no work over here. He ain't doing nothing. He over here working every day, and I'm staying away from him. Because, if you ain't going to listen, why be around you? You know what I'm saying? So you got to show. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I'm showing y'all. I'm working every day, man. It is what it is. Can you do this? Yeah, man. Well, come on, man. That's what I can do to you. I can try to get you on. You want to get on? But, it's up to you, nigga. You got to get on. You can get on. But, nigga, it's money. You know what I'm saying?
Leading by example. That's the only way to go.
That's the only way that's what I see.
Exactly.
But just because you're working, but you know what, Fat Cat? We ain't gonna never be we might be a square, but we sharp on all corners, but ain't never no square. You hear me?
I got a thing. Hey, Ren, check this out. I got a thing about that right now, man. This is me right here. I feel like this. I'm doing a square deed. You did what I'm saying. So when I'm on some square shit, so I really don't have no words for I don't knock nobody that do what we do. You know what I'm saying? I love it. But if I ain't moving like that, I don't have too much to say. If that make any sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm out your way. I love you. And I don't want to be that negative, and that's where the fucked up part is. Cause I'm trying something different. I know what my niggas do. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm doing this. And my doors, my phones, it's there for you, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you trying to talk about something that I don't even know what's going on about that, it's like I don't have no words, bro. And it's kind of fucked up because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I probably, but I'm trying this way. So only thing I can say is, hey man, I'm getting up at 6:30, bro. Dedicated. I'm on that clock at 6:30. That's all I can say. I don't know. I can't tell you nothing else, bro. Cause everything I seen in the 3.5 I've been home, homie, it scares me. I don't even want to. I'm scared of you niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just keeping that shit dollar. I'm scared. Y'all ain't no loyalty in nothing. Y'all don't have no loyalty. Y'all don't know what loyalty is. So it's like the blind bleeding the blind. If you know that you know what's going on, why even put yourself in that environment, bro?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Do that make sense? I mean,
yeah,
I can't see it no other way.
Oh, it make perfect sense for somebody to understand. I understand totally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I was saying though, you know, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, they listening to what we saying right now. So a square, Fat Cat, you ain't no square, nigga. You well rounded. You hear me? Nigga, 365 degrees, 360 degrees, whatever. You well rounded.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And I understand, because see, one thing about this, me, you play, you know what I'm saying? Cruz ain't got to feel it, the in and outs. See, we didn't shot our shot plenty of times. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And basically, you know what I'm out for? You know what I'm out for? Nigga time.
Right.
Because a nigga ain't nothing. You feel me?
Right.
He went through there, you know what I'm saying, a point in time, you know what I'm saying, when we was growing up, say, what's up, bro? That's why them people don't speak to you, play, because ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas all across the country, all across the world, whole bunch of niggas. See, when we thought we was brothers, you feel me?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We could drop this color shit. You know what I'm saying? All of us on the blue team, we can drop this color shit and go on what mama, dad, and them taught us, you know what I'm saying? We brothers, man. You feel me?
That's right.
For the last 30 years, 30, 40 years, it's been cool to be a nigga. A nigga ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mama. That's
you know
a deadly word.
So, hey, man, Fat Cat, you know what, man? Nigga, that's my bro. That's my guy. You feel me?
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And see, and I got you know what I'm saying? And I got a little motto I live by. Man, I need another nigga like I need a hole in the head. That's how much I need one more nigga in my life.
On me.
That's how much I need one more nigga in my life. I can accept some brothers. I can accept some brothers, some black men, you know what I'm saying? Some people like that. But a nigga, man, I'm cool, boy. Man, I need one more nigga like I need a hole in my head in my life. You feel me?
On me, bro.
That ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they done got so fucked up. They calling the white boy, hey nigga, man, that's a honky nigga. That ain't no motherfucking nigga. They letting the white boys in on the nigga. Man, I'm cool. They can have it. Yeah. I don't want no parts of no niggas. You feel me? No niggerly behavior, no niggerly actions, no none of that shit, man. Wow. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, man, we need black men, you know, so we need black brothers, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we stay together, you know what I'm saying? What's up, soul, bro? You know, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? These my bros. We drop this shit, nigga. We locked in as men. Oh, that nigga. No, when they talk, I'm cool. And when they talk about that nigga talk, I'm gone. I don't want nothing.
Right. Hey, this is so crazy, man. We talking about this, man. I just had an incident yesterday at the store. I walked in, right? Paid for my gas for my truck, got me a coffee, right? The white woman was going in as I'm going in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like I say, courtesy, my mama always told me, man, you have courtesy. The way you want somebody to treat you, you treat them, you know, the same way. Woo, 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 woo. And so, make a long story short, I opened the door for the old rich white bitch, you understand me? And that lady looked at me and said, man, I ain't seen that in a long time. You understand me? When she said that, I looked at her, she said, I got your coffee. I said, she said, that was very polite of you and you have an awesome day. And I was like, wow, man, you know, but my thing is, man, it's the way you know, I'm gonna be that way around all my people, man. You know, it don't even matter, man. It's the way you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm gonna present me to the fullest. So we know,
right, man. What it all boils down. Right. We raised right. Period.
That's right.
That's right. Them principles and morals that was instilled in us. That's on us. But we was raised right. We was raised in church. We was raised with going to bed at certain time, beating the street lights on. We was ready. We waited to go outside. We cut the yards. We did everything. We washed the dishes. We had everything going on. Nowadays, the parents is kids raising kids, man. That's all it is. And I don't even respect when the person be saying, "Oh, that's my kid." They grown. They can do what they do. Now they of age. Being grown is a mind state. Just because you of age, you can find somebody 82 years old, but with their mind is as a 4-year-old kid. What can you say? That person is grown? No, that person's of age, but he got a mental, even if it's a mental problem. No disrespect to people like that. I'm just saying, I'm making an example that if a person's mind is not advanced or mature, then fuck what your shell is. Your mind, your body, you got to be that. Because if a child have another child, that's a child raising a child, man. I don't care how old you are. You know, my kids can never catch up to my age. They the same age they was when I birthed them. I had conceived them or whatever. My wife did or whatever. But they are not equal to me. I can respect them as young adults if they present themselves as that. But if not, they kids to me. And they will always be my kid. That's like the person told me the other day, "Oh, we ain't nobody kids." I'm always somebody's kid. My mom and father had me. I'm always somebody's kid. What you mean you ain't a kid? You may not be a child, but you somebody's kid, no matter how old you are. I still hug and kiss my mama and jump up on like I'm a baby. You know, that's just me. I don't know how to do it. I'm a baby anyway. Baby playboy, baby every. I'm just a baby anyway. So maybe that don't even count. But shit, but it is what it is, man. And then before we go, man, let me just get everybody their input on what is genocide to y'all. We know the definition, kinda. Some ones do, but to me, it's annihilation of a population or a race or something like that. I don't know if it's word for word like that, but that's what it is. And I say that because if things haven't went the way society had them to go, we will be a much stronger race, a much loyal race, a much supportive race, loving one another instead of hating one another, because they turned us against one another. That's where that's why the mean stirs. I don't like them because we knocking people off for the hats they wear, the colors they wear. That is that if that ain't a mental disease, then I don't know what it is. I hated people literally just because of what neighborhood they was from, and I ain't had nothing to do with knowing them or not. I don't give a damn. You grew up there, killer. That's all it is. I don't need no explanation. I don't need to. I ain't even with that. So what? You know, that's just how it go. You still a victim to me because I'm gonna try to get at you regardless, man. You know, and so genocide to me, it's a deadly thing. It's worse than crack. And we know what crack did to it. It was part of it. It was one of the elements, the ingredients to the genocide. But crack destroyed many basketball players, football players. It destroyed them. Even they made it. That's why I say all these rappers, Snoop and Dre and Puff Daddy and all these people that made it that's out living successful, they survived the genocide. Because you know how many other people? Bobby Brown. It tried to knock him off. It killed his wife. Rest in peace. The drugs, they made it past the first 2 or 3 steps, but it's a lifelong battle, man. And we still fighting it to this day. That's why I say it ain't over. They still get it. They got these rappers killing each other, man. They think because it's a war on rappers. No. Them people in the Caucasian Mountains, in the White House, Donald Trump supporters and Donald Trump like-minded motherfuckers, they putting this shit out. That's like, who was that? Gito just was saying he was watching something on a TV channel with his kid saying they shoot missiles in the air to control the weather. They shoot hundreds of missiles in the air to control the weather. He's just watching on some channel. He say, I ain't never watched, but I don't doubt it because I always said all these tsunamis and stuff that came about. I ain't never heard of that when I was a kid growing up. I ain't never knew what a tsunami was, how to spell it or nothing. Where that shit come from? That comes from these satellites, all this technology we on right now. They shooting that shit in the atmosphere, up in the air, try to be nosy on other planets and all that stuff It ain't doing them destroying this race down here. It ain't doing them destroying us, man. So I don't doubt if they shoot missiles in the air to cause these typhoons and all that, cause it's population control. All that COVID and all that shit, that's population control, man. That shit ain't just coming. That's man-made, man. That ain't come on. We ain't never had that. That's like they didn't have that in the biblical days. They lived to be 2,000 years old and 100 years, 300 years old. Now you can't make it past the C note without your mind going out. It's meat, it's in something. It's something. But hey, that's another story. I ain't no scientist. I don't get off into stuff like that, but I ain't sleep to it either. I pay attention to everything. So, it's just what it is. Genocide is still going on. Because if the world is overpopulated, what can we do? We're gonna kill each other. It ain't big enough to support us. They said that in the biblical days. You can't be here. The land is full of humans. It don't produce enough vegetation or animals, whatever, to support everything. So the people got to move away to other sides of the country, the world, because it ain't meant. And just think, we way more numerous than we was back then. So they gonna control us in one way or another. And they got prisons full of us, man. How? We can't reproduce. If they throw us in, we cannot reproduce. So that's a genocide, to me. I don't know what it is to the Webster.
Now with us, now I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what I'm saying? With us four right here on this panel that's talking right now, we got caught up in something, the crack and gang pandemic epidemic. You feel me? Exactly. So that's what caused our genocides. You feel me? And it take a while. It takes a while to come out of it. You feel me? We the ones who started it, participate in it. So we got to be the first ones to pull out of it. You feel me?
That's right.
And it's gonna take some time for it to pull out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it got to start like that. You know what I'm saying? That movement. This shit was meant for us to fail. It did what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to build these jails, fill these jails up, take fathers out the home. That's what they made that shit for. You feel me? So it did its job. But we were strong enough, and we remember back when our life was decent. Our life was good. So we got to start back couple of generations now, you feel me? And build that back up. You feel me? We got to instill, you know what I'm saying? Just like you say, Fat Cat, you going to the store, you know what I'm saying? See, they raised us to be gentlemen. You feel me?
That's right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? They raised us to be gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman. I'll open this door for you up, but don't get it fucked up. I'll blow your head off if you get to playing with me. You know, so we got that too. We ain't got to try to be hard. We know we hard. We know what we do. You feel me? But we raised a gentleman. See, they took the gentleman out of it. Now these motherfuckers just shoot you in the head for nothing. Yeah. It's a reason why we did what we did. It's a reason why we do what we do. You feel me?
Right. Right.
And to me,
so it's 35, 40 years in. So it's gonna take some time to fix all these problems that we had. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna have to be, we're gonna have to focus in and do it. You know what I'm saying? It may not, like I said, man, like my legacy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be who I am, man. I'm Ren. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fix I don't gotta regret nothing I ever done. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be me, gonna do me, and I ain't gonna never stop doing what I do. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm trying to I got another Rendell Brewer that's up under me. You know what I'm saying? I make him better than me. I'm gonna teach him. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So we stop teaching. You feel me?
That's right.
We got to get back to teaching. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be all right. That's where, hey, man, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I really enjoyed this, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do this more often, man. Cruz.
On me, man.
I'm gonna get my number, man. Y'all call me and rap with me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what up?
Like you said earlier, Ren, and that's the closing to it all, because that's what I see, and that's what the Bible says as well, far as when Moses took the people to the promised land or whatever, God let them look over there. So you'll never get to see it yourself, but these other people will. Joshua will take them over there. And that's what I say. That's what men do say. We won't ever get to see what we supposed to see, but it's coming. Our kids and grandkids may get to see the change, but we ain't. And I'm cool with that. Long as we set the foundation and get it right, to set it right. We set it wrong, why we can't make it right? That's my whole golden mission, man. So if we can get it to where we can get the foots going, because what they say about follow my footprints, I leave in the sand. We don't follow that way. We go on the straight way now, you know. And we ain't got to be perfect. We might stumble and fall, but hey, they gonna lead somewhere, and you just pick them up and follow. Keep going, man. Pass the torch.
That's right. That's right.
Man, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. We've been on there 45 minutes. Whoever looking, ride it out, man. Cause we get good, we go up, we go down, we go around, but we getting to the point, man. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Faking or shaking with y'all. So if y'all don't like what we say, just block it out and put it the
Yeah,
rest.
they ain't gotta watch it.
No, just use what you can. If you can use something, you can. But if you can't, because ain't nothing fake around this month. We giving it
Man,
to you.
it's real. It's real as it's gonna get, man. Dollar shit. Ain't uncut. It's just real. If you want some games for some real OGs, here it go. You know what I'm talking about? YouTube, come check us out. This is how we doing it in Oklahoma.
Boy, believe
Oklahoma.
it. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna learn about us one day soon.
They know.
Thank y'all, man. I love y'all all. You know it. And there's much love and peace. Cruz, get on out that green light, man. And tell Wacky T, we're gonna see him in a later. Tell Wacky T Ren want to see him anyway. Tell him get out that damn thing.
Man, I know Wacky T ain't in there right now
yeah,
with him.
he in there, man. Hiding out. Tell he watching the game.
Man, tell Wacky T out of line, man.
Tell
Yeah,
that nigga
line,
get
man.
on
My
here,
little brother
nigga
out of
Wacky
line,
your
man.
motherfucking ass.
Boy, you know
Tell
you out
Wacky
of
to get
line,
on that
man.
motherfucker.
You
Yeah.
know you out of line,
Yeah,
man.
you
They
know,
hollered at your bro, man.
lied to me, set me up and everything.
You ain't hollered at your bro?
Where that nigga at?
We ain't fucking with you, Wacky. You gonna do it like
What's
that,
up,
next?
boy?
Man, what's up,
happening?
Wacky? What's up, dog?
What's going on?
What's
Man,
up,
you ain't jump
nigga?
there and talk to your bro?
Hold on, yeah.
Look, that nigga on boy. Hey man, that's one thing about prison, that boy. It's cool when you get the toy.
What's up,
happening?
boy?
What's up,
Ren,
Wacky
what's
dog?
happening?
What's going on? Look at Ren right there, man. Come on, what's
Man, come
happening?
on, man. You know you my bro, man. What's up, baby?
What's
You know what I'm saying?
going
I ain't
on, man?
doing nothing, hanging out.
What's
Fucking with the
going on,
guys,
yeah?
man.
What was that
I just
cat
did my
right there? That's
You
cat
know
right
it,
there.
nigga. What's up, Wack? What's up?
What's up with it, big bro?
Man, shit, we out here, bro. We out here, man. That's all I can say, bro.
We just trying to, you know it. We needed your input too, man.
You got the Facebook, don't you?
Yeah, man.
I thought I just
they
hit you.
had
I
me.
just
They
thought
got
I
me
hit your
restricted
friend
for a
request
couple.
yesterday, the other day.
Nah, they had me. They got me restricted from that for a couple days.
Okay, when you get back on, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. You know this me. You see the big gray beard, Papa Smurf beard, it's me.
Yeah,
Fuck with me.
I already got you on there. What's happening,
that's
Play?
what I thought.
Hey, it's all good, you know. We gonna catch you next time, man.
Yeah, man. My shit been yeah. You gotta catch me next time, man. I've been sweating these tickets in, man. Been gambling and shit.
Oh man, you can't pick your nose, man. You can't pick your nose, man. You supposed to be the bookie. Fuck the better. You better, You supposed to be running the show now. Be the bookie, man. I don't even play them tickets no more. Run the show.
I'm online, bro. I ain't on no.
Oh, you online? You gonna pick it up? All right.
Yeah.
Hey man, I love y'all, man. I gotta go, man. Fuck with me, Wacky. I love you, boy.
Yeah, I will.
Fat cat.
Hey, cat.
Hey,
man,
cuz, hey, Ren.
What's up?
Call me, cuz.
Come on, man. I'll be looking for your number, man. You been hiding from me, man. You know you been hiding from me.
Say that off air, man. We get all that on the air, man.
Play
I'll get it.
Play
I'll hit
my
you,
number,
Ren.
man.
Yeah, man.
It's
We
on.
gonna lock, cuz.